We're less than 2 weeks away from revealing our 2025 top states for business. We're also less than 2 weeks from the next big event in the trade war, the scheduled end of President Trump's 90-day tariff delay. And those two things, tariff and state competitiveness, are related. Our Scott Cohn is live at the Port of Oakland to explain. Scott, good morning. Early morning for you.
It is, but it's beautiful. Good morning. Good morning, Becky. The Port of Oakland is one of the largest container ports in the country, and it's also an important gateway for exports of ag products from California and the Midwest bound for Asia. So how is that all going to work out as they close the books on this fiscal year? The port's maritime director tells me that on balance, they should be up a little bit for the fiscal year, with imports being flat. That's the tariff issue. But exports being up slightly. But that does not tell the full story of a whole lot of uncertainty for everyone involved.
It impacts everybody differently. Bigger companies can weather the storm. Who really, suffers are the small businesses in the area, and then all of the owner-operator truckers.
It also affects every state differently. California, as you can imagine, is the most exposed state in a trade war. But it also affects some smaller states that you might not think about right away.
You look at a state like Kentucky, its goods trade, exports and imports are about 50% of its GDP. It's the highest in the country. Contrast that with a state like Virginia, where it's less than 10%.
So with the help of Dan Anthony and Trade Partnership Worldwide, we're factoring the risk from tariffs into our top states rankings this year. We're looking at each state's international goods trade as a percentage of its GDP, their exposure to China specifically, and the potential impacts from multiple scenarios in the trade war. This will all be worked into our economy category, which, as we've been saying, is the most important category in this year's top state study. You can read more about our study, our methodology, and follow this journey at topstates.cnbc.com. We're less than 2 weeks away from the big reveal.